What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I have been like feeling crispy chicken cutlets lately, so I wanted to do that kind of in a Milanese style with a nice salad on top. So I decided to make my own Caesar dressing, homemade Caesar dressing, super easy. As you could see, I made a Gremolata, though it kind of turned out a little wet. I haven't made this kind before. I just kind of threw a few things in the blender. It was my cured egg yolks that I made on TikTok a while back. I still have them and they were still good. So I'm like using those. A handful of fresh basil from my little herb garden over there. Some Meyer lemon zest, and then I used Meyer lemon juice in the Caesar dressing. And then I plopped a big ball of burrata on top for good measure because it's summer and it just feels like burrata season. Let's go ahead and get started. I feel like hear how crispy that is? I cooked the chicken in the air fryer. Another successful air fryer experience, yay. Do we want some burrata in the first bite? We'll save it for the next bite, we'll save it. So crispy. Wow, Panko breadcrumbs are pretty awesome. They get really, really crispy, and the air fryer did not fail me today. That really, really gave me a nice crisp, and I just gave it a little spritz of cooking spray, a big spritz of cooking spray on top before frying it. And I sprayed the bottom of the air fryer too, so that it wouldn't stick. Those anchovies are the whole thing that makes Caesar salad dressing taste like Caesar salad dressing. They're so salty in a very like specific way. Oh, yes. Okay, turn. Everything's very well seasoned. I seasoned the chicken, the flour, the breadcrumbs, and the egg wash, so the chicken tastes great, good to go. I sprinkled a little salt on the burrata. I seasoned the leaves of the romaine and the salad dressing. And when I say seasoned, I mean salt. The Gremolata might not have been the right consistency, but it's so full of flavor. Oh my goodness, it tastes amazing. It's such a strong basil flavor. That Meyer lemon is kind of like a sweet lemon. You definitely get like a huge hit of that. You get kind of like a salty bite too from the cured egg yolk. I want to say the recipe I used for this salad dressing was from Sevier. And they said it made a cup. That was not a cup. It looked like it was like a half a cup, if that. So next time I would totally like double the recipe so that I have more. So if you're gonna make it, might as well double up on it, triple up on it. Oh man, that garlic that I added to the gremolata too. It's really strong, kind of spicy. Mm-mm. I think I'm gonna have to make more of that dressing for Shane. Shane will be home in like, I don't know, any minute now probably. He's gonna want a lot of that dressing. So I'm not really a salad person. If you couldn't tell, I love a good scratch-made Caesar salad. Table side at a restaurant. Just feels particularly special. When we used to go on cruises when I was younger, there was always like this specialty restaurant that did a table side Caesar salad. I absolutely loved it. I do have a couple of salads though that I do like. There's one from my hometown, Jupiter, Florida, from Food Shack and Leftovers, like their second restaurant. And it's always on their menu, on the specials menu. You can pick whatever fish you want. And then the preparation that I get is a sweet potato crusted, and I'll get like grouper cheeks I really like. My mom gets cobia, I want to say. The salad itself has a key lime vinaigrette and some sort of mayo based like drizzle over top of the fish. And then the greens, I don't remember the exact greens that they use, but they put red onion, tomato, and fruit typically. They'll add like halved grapes. It is so, so good. I have to get it every single time I go. It's like the only place that I like crave a salad. This burrata is so good. I'm not sure if like on top of this is like the best application because it is a little runny, but it still tastes amazing with the chicken and with the salad. So the other salad that I really, really like, actually, there's two more. One of them is from California Pizza Kitchen, and I really just like their salads because they chop them up so everything, like you could eat it with a spoon if you wanted to. I really can't stand that about salads, that they're like so difficult to eat. All the bites are like awkward. They don't cut everything up the same size, and it's like, you know, you got to do a lot of work to eat your salad. I'd rather everything just be the same size so that I can shovel it in. I sound like my husband. And the last salad, mind you, like, I clearly don't order salads at very many places. I'm not even sure why I ordered a salad at California Pizza Kitchen at whatever point. But Brio, I worked at Brio. You guys know this from my last story. I worked at Brio and they had this like side chopped salad and it was the same sort of ordeal. Like everything was the same size, super simple. It had like olives, red onion, feta, tomatoes, I want to say, lettuce, and this really yummy vinaigrette. So good. So I'll like get that as a starter. If I'm not like wanting to go crazy and like wanting high protein, I'll get salmon on top of it. And it's a really solid salad. Solid salad. How am I supposed to eat this? It looks like Little Mermaid, Sebastian, when he's like on the plate. Oh, there's my husband. When Sebastian is like accidentally in the kitchen and they pick him up and he's like, "Arr!" Arr! I don't know why I just made that connection. Mm. Hi, neighbor. He is so confused by me. Mm. Woo! That Gremolata. Packs a serious punch. Oh, so something else that I did this time that I don't normally do, but it really made a difference. When I breaded the chicken, not only did I really press the panko breadcrumb into the chicken, like on every single part of it, I mean, really pressed it in there. I let it sit for probably 10 or 15 minutes or so before I started handling it again and putting it into the air fryer. And the breading stuck really, really nicely. I had heard that letting it sit a little while via some cooking show was probably, I don't know why I want to say Kristen Kish saying it, but literally don't know. That's just the first person that popped in my head. Don't know why. I remember somebody saying that that was the case and I was like, oh my gosh, I hadn't thought to just wait. I'm always in such a dang hurry. So I let it sit and it paid off. The crust stuck really, really well. Like it didn't start sliding off when I went to pick it up with the tongs. It was just like one cohesive piece of chicken. Ooh. This is Shane's piece. Such a good life. I think Shane is on the phone. That's what happens when I hear the garage door open and then it never closes. He just sits in his car on like the Bluetooth with the garage door open so you know that he doesn't kill all of us. And chats with whoever it is. His dad, his mom, his friends. He'll be in there for like 45 minutes. I'll start to get concerned. I'm like, what's happening down there? Nothing's ever wrong. Oh, God help me when I have kids. I'm gonna worry about everything. It's garbage day tomorrow. I don't know what I was doing with the air fryer before that I was so unsuccessful. But the past couple times with the Bang Bang shrimp, if you haven't seen the Bang Bang shrimp video, you need to watch it. It's so good. I don't care if you eat it like on its own, make a burrito out of it, whatever you do with it, it's so good. The fry in it was amazing. It got so crispy, even with all the sauce on it. The sauce stayed on it for a considerable amount of time and it stayed crispy. I was like, this is some sort of magic. I wonder how many grams of protein this is. I feel like the chicken weighed like over a pound and there were only 2 breasts, like Dolly Parton breasts. Once again, organic. I ordered from Hy-Vee today. I Instacarted it because they were the only grocery store that had this new protein milk. It was like this soy protein, unsweetened, 20 grams of protein per cup. Plant-based, obviously. So really excited to try that. But yeah, they were the only grocery store on Instacart that had it. So I ordered everything else from there. And luckily they had organic chicken that was humanely raised. And I actually went to the website too to see. And something specific that stood out to me is that they said they humanely put down their chickens. They gently put them out of their consciousness. And then, you know, but that made me feel even better about the whole thing. I am like really full. I'm like really struggling to take down the rest of this chicken, but I really want to eat the rest of this chicken. All right, guys. Well, that was delicious. Another successful air fry experiment. The Caesar dressing is absolutely delicious. If you're gonna make this at home, I would suggest, you know, I did this because of like presentation purposes. I thought it could be really cool displayed like this. I would totally have the chicken on the side, have your salad on the other side of the plate. And then if you wanted to add the burrata, keep that off of it too, just to keep the chicken crispy. And kitten. And what I would totally do, make like a lot extra of that sauce and dip the chicken in it. So, so good. Keep it on the side though, again, because as soon as you start adding liquid and, you know, because I just wanted a nice presentation, it does start to get soggy, though I am impressed by how crispy this whole thing really stayed. I mean, just like little patches here and there. Thank you guys so much for joining today. You guys know how much I appreciate the time that you take out of your day to spend with me. So many things you could be doing, so many videos you could be watching. You're watching. Comment below what you thought about this recipe. It was like kind of a salad. Salad on top of chicken. It seemed less like a salad, but it's still a salad. You want to see me make other salads? I feel like I should maybe try to make that fish salad that I was telling you about from the place in Jupiter where I'm from. Maybe I'll do that. Comment below other things you want to see me make, especially summery foods. I'm trying to do summery themed foods that are in season, ingredients that are in season in the summer, all of the things. I think I'm definitely gonna do a like spring summer Alfredo like I did in the fall with my roasted fall veg Alfredo. That was so good. Thank you guys again so much for joining today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.